Hallelujah. I welcome you to the supernatural. My name is Apostle Terry Thomason, your host. You are welcome. I'm going to speak to you about marriage and relationship. And I tell you, your marriage is going to be blessed if you watch these clips. Now, the topic is put an end to taking the lead as a wife in your marriage. Put an end. Now, we've been asking questions for the first part of this. The second part is part 3 of this. Now, go and check the part 1 in our bio, part 2 in our bio. You are going to understand what we've been talking about this. The question is, what should a wife stop doing if she wants to improve her marriage? Now, one of the things she must do is she must put an end to taking the lead because you think your husband, he wouldn't take it. Yes, a lot of women think that way. Oh, my husband will not take the lead. That is the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. No, you don't need to make yourself the head. He is the head of the house. Allow him to take the leadership. The first many years of our marriage, listen, I have seen a lot of married women who said, I will see what needed to be done. And you see, they said this and get frustrated that, oh, my husband would not take charge and get it done. They are frustrated that, oh, my husband will not, get it done. And at the end, they are frustrated. Allow your husband to take the lead because he has been anointed to be the head. When you violate, the original intent of God, then you are going to stop the flow of the power of God, in your marriage. You are going to stop the flow. And the other women, many of these women today that I know that have cancer, I've talked to many of them, they have changed by learning to wait on their husband's leadership. Now, this is what I believe. I really believe because men don't, lead because some women are too quick. Hear the word, too quick to jump in and take care of it all. They want to take care of it all. That is why Ephesians 5:23 says, for the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church, his body. Another thing you must learn if you want to improve your marriage is stop putting housework ahead of your husband, ahead of your hobby. Stop putting housework. A young woman once said and told her husband that she didn't want to, have sex with the husband. Why? The reason is because she just changed the sheets. She just changed the bed sheet and she wanted them to stay clean. Can you imagine? Then another woman said, look, I rather put, my husband, ahead of housework. Yes, that is what you should do as a wife. Don't put work ahead of your husband. If you do that,